So I'm first going to start off by priming. And I'm going to use my Nivea Men Post Shave Balm like always. And then I'm going to really quickly move on to foundation. For this look, you don't want to apply so much foundation because you're already going to be putting on like a ton of creams with the contour and the highlight and everything, so you don't really want to go overboard. Just enough to get like a really nice light layer and just get an even canvas really. Okay, now that the foundation is on and we have a really nice and clean canvas, we're going to be moving on to the concealer. The concealer that we want to use is going to be about 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin tone, depending on how dramatic you want it to look. First of all, I'm going to be taking this concealer, which I like it, but it has more of I guess like a pinkish undertone. And this concealer, like I said before, I really like using this concealer because it has more of a pink undertone. So it really helps conceal all my dark circles because so next thing we're gonna do, this was just to like color correct our dark circles. Now we're gonna get into the highlighting part. So for the highlight, like I said, you want to use a concealer that is 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin tone. This is like my it's upside down. This is my favorite concealer. It's really thick and it's really full coverage. So just a little bit of this goes a very long way. I like to apply this in a triangle shape just because I feel that it conceals better. I like to apply this under my eyes, my cupid's bow, my chin, right down my nose, just like that, and just a little bit on my forehead, and right underneath where I'm going to contour. So now for my contour color, I'm using a foundation that's a bit darker than my skin tone. And I like to apply a lot on my forehead because, well, I have a big forehead and I hate it. Now we're going to go ahead and blend all of this out. For my concealer, I like to take a damp little sponge like this one. I'm just going to wet it even more. And then I go in with this brush. This is a buffing brush by Real Techniques. And I'm going to go ahead and blend in all the contour. The reason why you want to use different brushes is so it doesn't look all muddy when it's blended right out. After I'm done with the contour, I go back in with my sponge and I finish off blending the concealer. So we're gonna set this and basically do the same thing but with powder. Gonna pick up some powder and we're basically just going to bake. So I'm going to bake under my eyes. And then this, I like to leave it on for a couple minutes just so it can like fully like bake onto my skin. Okay, well, I came back and I realized that I was not recording, but all I did is just swiped away that powder that was baking under my eyes and like everywhere else. And then I was just doing this step when I realized. So I'm gonna take a big brush. This is a powder brush, and I'm gonna dab it into this, and I'm just gonna tap off the excess, tap as much as I can out. And then this, I'm gonna put it basically all over my face. If I don't set the other concealer, like the contour thing, if I don't set that with this powder, it will look super blotchy when I put the powder over it. So this just helps it look super nice and smooth. After that, I'm gonna take my Anastasia contour kit. So for contour, you want to take a color that's more of a grayish undertone as opposed to a warm undertone. This one has more of a reddish undertone. I don't like to contour with that because it just looks too fake, basically. So you want to take this color. I use this color sometimes, so I'm gonna take this color and a little bit of this color. And I'm going to basically apply it in the same exact place that I applied the darker concealer. Depends how much contour and highlight you want like on your forehead. I have a really big forehead, so I apply like quite a lot of contour. I'm also going to apply this right below my lip. What this does, it makes your lips look fuller. Now I'm going to take a dual fiber brush like this one, and I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out. Okay, so just to finish off this look, I'm going to be applying my blush and my highlight. And so yeah, this is the finished look. Really nice and like contoured and stuff, and it just makes your face look just like boom. And I kind of love it, especially when I'm wearing my hair up. I hate how my face looks when I wear my hair up. It just looks like so but when I like contour like a lot, I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video, and yeah, bye!